Alrighty, there we go. 10 minutes, folks. We'll be back. Hey guys, me real quick. Just still here. However, I discovered something that when they were out there working, it looks like they partially tore up the lawn. So I gotta document that. So maybe like another 5 minutes or so. But I'm gonna be back for a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Yeah, no. So I looked over it and right where the driveway meets. Why are you not resetting? Come on. Anyway, right where the driveways meets to the street, they've partially torn up some of the grass. Well, hopefully, it's just a small issue, but one thing it did show me when I was right over there is like, holy god, there are a lot of roots underneath this stuff. Wait, what was that? Ah, there's a new DLC coming out. Okay, that's just for Askiy. The pump, flimp, and fire pack. Ow, that's fucking loud. Come on. I got the background noise. Can I watch it or? No, they do not let you watch it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Go over there. Show the computer screen. It's not showing the computer screen. Not the desktop. Huh. It is not giving me match title. Otherwise, no. No. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Play capture. Go with that. There we go. Okay, figured out. So, this is the new trailer that I just found. Pump Flip Fire Pack, August 26th. It's very loud. Shotgun. There's no way. Hold on. There's no way. Look at how close this guy is to a fox. I call absolute bull. There's no way. Lever action. Nice. Okay. Little short thing, not much to it, but just more guns is all it is. Come on, give me the game capture. There you go. And then Hunter. Switch and oh, did I change the? Yes, I did. Okay, never mind. We're good. Alrighty. So we do have to finish up Silver Ridge, but we're right there. We're right upon the edge. Okay, so from here, we'll just go ahead and fast travel over here. Alrighty, so from that to there. Alright, welcome back everyone. This is Hunter Call of the Wild. As you all know, just a good old hunting sim game. What's the current time real quick? Yeah, no, let's reverse time for a bit. Or fast forward in this case. There we go. Much more appropriate. Alright, so welcome to Silver Ridge. We're going to finish this up today and then move on right to the new reserve of Askiy. Just go over what we have. We have, for our big things, we have the 300 Tactical Arzinia. For our small things, we have the Quist Reaper. And for our itty bitties, we have the Coleman 22. On that, we have our Venture 5x30 rangefinder and the Fox Pro electric collar, which honestly we haven't used as much as I thought we would. And the scent eliminator. Always important. Now, let's get going. Come on, dog. Unfortunately, I did waste that 1 cent. Let's do it again. There we go. Ah. Yes, dog. Follow me. No, no laying down. Come on. Oh boy. Already he's bugged out. That's not a good sign for us later on.
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Oh, of course. Like right behind this tree, isn't he? Okay, not right behind. But either way, relatively close. Unfortunately, whatever pronghorn was here. Oh, wait. There he is. If he's just going to stand there. Take that. Hope I used the right. Yeah, this is the right caliber. Okay. Using newer guns compared to my old loadout, so whenever we come across these things, it's like, is this the right one? God, I hope so. Luckily, we haven't made an issue of accidentally killing potential diamonds with the wrong caliber guns yet. Give it time. Oh god, I stepped outside the house just to go see it, and it's all like, oh god, I can feel the temperature difference already. Let me back in. Alrighty. Silver. Yeah, he wasn't too big. 49.44 kilograms at a 76.58 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 868 in cash. Oh, a perfect shot. Double lung and the heart all in one go. Okay, moving on. The other thing is all like, since the lawn up front is fake and they pulled it up, I was like, on the left side, it's all okay, it's all clear, but on the right side, I've been battling this fucking crabgrass that has just been chewing its way through all these protective barriers and getting underneath the grass. It's so annoying. I have a family member who is supposed to be doing that every time we're doing the front yard lawn work. That's what I meant to say. They're not helpful, let's put it that way. In the very kind way. Oh, that's a level 4. Hey, big. 154 to 174. The wind is against us, so he's going to sniff us out pretty soon. If I can get him to stop, set to 150. He's slightly turned. Wait. Oh, that was me. I fucked up on that. Zero, 25. Damn. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that's close enough. We shot multiple times, so nothing to worry about scaring away. My hope was that as his right foot moved forward and his left foot stayed back, during that kind of like spreading of their chest, their scapula would be more out of the way, and then I could get into the lungs. Scapula, femur, whatever it was that's in the way. However, with 300s, it should have been able to pierce through, but it is a buffalo, technically. Pronghorn. Not in sight, so no worries. Some turkeys, warning call. No visual in the brush. I want to say gold. Yeah! 932.30 kilograms at 161.92 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 875 in cash. So we're looking at definitely need to get to level 5s. First shot, yep, like I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So if he was rocking regularly, so take that for example, his scapula would have been in the way. However, okay, so we just needed to aim a little, like a millimeter to the right, and more than likely we would have gotten his heart as well. This one, the bullet didn't even hit it, apparently. It just kind of stopped in front of it, but the wind pressure must have hurt his tush and finished him off. Nonetheless, take it, and let's keep going. More buffalo down there, but it's a female calling, so not following. But anyway, yeah, no. So this crabgrass is really annoying. It's just pervaded all through on the right side, and then when they lifted it up to try and uh, deal with the street side, I'm looking at the roots underneath it. It's like, oh, it's not a carpet, but it's like big, thick tuber veins just running through. It's like, ooh, man. Looks like it's something else I gotta do. Oh well, it is what it is. And hey, if they can just like maintain it and fix it up, I'm all for it. Honestly, it only feels like they're giving these projects more attention because everyone is calling them out on it now. Even their own like inner circle constituents, their echo chambers, basically. It's like someone saying, it's like, you've been saying you're going to do this for years now, and you keep on taking money for this project that you're not doing. So, what's all the money doing? Yeah, no, that's why I don't donate anymore. I've had my donations misused so many times, or the places that have been donated to have abused it so many times as well. For example, I'm pretty sure not everyone will remember, but there was the Palisades fire here that wiped out an entire neighborhood not that long ago, years wise. Um, they had that fire concert to try and raise money to support them, quote unquote. And you know where all that money that they got from that donation to the fire festival? It didn't went to the Palisades. It didn't went to any of the fire victims. All that money they raised went to this NGO group called Natives Free Will or some shit like that. And so, like, really? The people just had their houses burned down? And you're doing this shit? But anyway, yeah, no, it just kind of goes into that where they were called out and it's like, oh, I guess we better finally do something about it. So annoying. But at this point, they're at least doing it, so... Oh, wait. Buffalo, level 3. He's not too big, but he is on the way. But is he alone? Looks like it. Let's see. He's around 300. If I can get off to the side right here, maybe I can get his lung. What if I whistle? Speaking of, where's the dog? Yep, nope, the dog's bugged out already. I was kind of hoping the whistle will make him stand up. Okay, wait. Hang on, I gotta... this might be too loud. If it was the other 22 LR, maybe I could have just shot in distance and spooked him just a little bit to where it'd be like, what was that? And stand up. Luckily, he is big. I just need to get an angle, and then I can get a lung. A little bit more. Okay, I think I see where I need to aim. Hit right there. And if you could just turn. Okay. I don't know how much that penetrated, but that definitely got him. He's coming towards us, 50, 75. He wants to go. Let's do it then. I wonder if he will be able to reach us before bleeding out. Interesting how he was able to see us from that far away. Nope, there he goes. I knew we could get him. I don't see anyone else either. So yeah, we're good. No, don't stop. Keep going. I want to say silver. Yeah. If he was a level 4, I would say gold right away, but silver. Alrighty, 858.39 kilograms at 148.88 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 802 in cash. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that shot. It threaded the needle perfectly right by the scapula, right by the lung. It's a good thing we took that second shot then. Oh, man, that would have been a heart shot as well, but we lost the penetration. And it's a good thing we did take that second shot. Alrighty then. Onward! Okay, so going from there, then we go down here, go across right here, and then go all the way over there. Almost done. Almost done. So close. 3 more stops and we can get out of here. The heat is kicking up, like I said. I did say it's like 2 hours ago, so I'll like give it another 2 hours. It's gonna... Oh, hang on, sorry, got text. Wait, what are those? Oh, that's just bad rendering. Anything over there? No? Okay, what was this text? I just heard my dog. Well, there he is. So there's this weird bug that your dog will just get frozen solid and never move again. I don't know why, it just happens. Come on, man, I'm texting. Oh my god, there's a mule deer. It's right there. It's okay, it's a female. It's a female. We didn't lose out on anything. Don't make me kill you, though. I think she's lost. Okay, then. I'm just gonna go this way, little deer. Don't mind me. Alright. Now we wait 5 minutes and then they'll text back and we'll figure out from there. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh. Hold on. Opening up the doors to let the ventilation air just a bit more. I hear turkeys, but I see no turkeys. Yeah, nothing for it. Keep going. Excuse you, Mr. Tree. Well, needless to say, it looks like the dog is broken again. Alright, so got that place. Mark up that place next. Luckily, it looks like the wind is much more in our favor this time around. I should probably say this as well, just every stream session from now on, just because it's coming up. September's coming by, and when that happens, I got a big trip up to Massachusetts coming up, so I won't be streaming for sure, like maybe a week and a half to 2. Depends on what happens. Oh, heard a pronghorn. Looks like there's only one male. Easy, easy. Ah, no. Damn, damn, damn. Hold it, hold it. No, not right there. Not in front of the tree. He knows. Wait, I think he's actually in front of it. He is in front of it. Oh, the tree took the shot. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll do this first. Very nice. This thing has an unbelievably slow reload time. I get the purpose of it, but there's just something about a bolt-action rifle that you can't really beat. There's a satisfaction to it. I can't really explain it, but there's just that satisfaction of a bolt-action. But then you get into a real-life scenario, and it's like, load faster, damn it! Dano, hello, welcome. I know it says Askiy. Before you say anything, I know it says Askiy. We are just finishing up Silver Ridge. I got 3 more spots to do, and then we're heading over. Where is it? There you are. Wow. Hang on, I'm just now watching the phone. That is really delayed. Hold on, let me refresh that for a second. Okay, there we go. Much better. It looked super delayed. Oh, he was a gold. Nice. 50.72 kilograms at a 79.86 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 990 in cash. Hot damn, it was a perfect shot. Double lung and the heart, the great trifecta. Alright, nice little pronghorn right there. Now, on we go. Head on down here. So, the map is already highlighted, so I don't think there's going to be another lookout point. I think it's just these 3 things. A lodge and more than likely 2 blinds. Doubt it's a codex, but we'll see. What are you shooting? We are shooting anything and everything in our way. We have no specific hunting desires, as it were. We're just going around the maps, exploring the area, discovering new things on our own. Hunting as we will, as it were. And basically, anything that crosses our path that's a potential target, we annihilate. So, just to show off, we have the Arzina 300 Buffalo. Yep. Don't see. Wait. I saw that. There he is. Okay. Level 3, level 3. I need to see a level 5 for a potential diamond. However, he is right there, and he is coming this way. If he can outstretch his right foot, we can get a shot at him. Nice! I knew it! Ah, 1 shot, 1 kill. Anyway, yeah, going over our weapons, we have the Arzina 300 Mag Attack for our big games. For our medium games, we have the Quist Reaper 7.62s. And for our itty bitties, we have the Coleman 22 LR Wasp. Through this combination of firearms that covers everything from 1 to 9, we're able to hunt anything in our path. It's only lucky because there's like no flying small game. There's turkeys, but those are big flyers, so it's a lot easier to hit them with that instead of like, say, a quail or something with a shotgun. No shotguns here. Don't see anyone else. Yeah, no, we're good. However, always good practice to just walk so we don't startle anything that might be nearby. Especially with the wind against us so much. Alrighty. Alright, okay. I'm going to say silver. Yep. 868.19 kilograms at 147.88 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,062 in cash. The shot was dead on. That's what I want. Right into the heart. Took a bit of the lung with it. Unfortunately, not enough penetration to get to the other lung, so not a perfect shot, but damn near good one. Right, moving on. Come on, Doug. You gonna follow me this time? Hey, look at that. He's not busted anymore. So we do have a water source up here. Time is 7:37. That's still early morning. There might be someone there. Well, the pronghorn definitely says there is. And unfortunately, again, the wind is our enemy here. There's nothing we can do against that. Even with the scent deodorizer, they're smelling us. Oh god, a whiff of that roast beef just came by again. It's making me hungry. Let's bring out the Queese just in case they try to run past us. Set to 75. Oh. Ah. Well, it was a female. Okay, so that's fine. And if she ran that way, did your buddies run that way too? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. Keep moving. So we're good right there. We're good right there. Ah. So, if they released a Rifle Pack DLC, going by their usual tradition, they should be coming out with another reserve mentioned soon. Again, hoping and praying it's something exotic like Africa or India. Ooh, maybe China. Because in China, they can still do tigers. Obviously, I highly doubt they would ever do the panda. Which is weird because if you think about it, panda is still just a bear. It looks adorable, but my god, it's a bear. Never forget this one time I saw a documentary, really old documentary, when like the CCP had the panda bears on loan at bear. What'd I say? It's a bear. Right down there. Male. Fleeing. Fleeing where? Whoop. It's a female. Oh god, there's 3 of them. Level 5. You. Double tap. Was there anyone across the water? Probably not now. That's another male. Ah, damn it. That missed. I did see the cloud dust. 25, 50. 0, 25. Down. Nice. Oh, no. Don't tell me that was the male. Did he not go down? No, no. Okay, okay. It was a different male. Right then. You, my furry friend. Silver? It's kind of hard to tell with the bears because a bear's trophy is based on their skull. Let's see. First one, lumbar vertebrae. Okay. Second one, the thoracic spine. Okay. So that first shot that got us the liver, that is what counted. Thoracics don't count. All right, but nonetheless, 155.75 kilograms at 17.77 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,377 in cash. All right, not bad, not bad. Take him. Let's go get our other bear. Did anyone decide to come by the water again? Doesn't look like it. Excuse me. Besides, the way I see it, by doing this exploration hunting, you also discover a lot more need zones, I think, at least. Aside from the obvious ones like, oh, if you just go around the water areas, you'll find something that is drinking there. For the most part. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Fucking hell. And dibs. Oh. Balls. Okay, well, he wasn't even a gold. So that's fine. 164.09 kilograms at 18.08 trophy rating with a bronze stamp and 1,070 in cash. Take that. Move on. Go ahead and reapply this. Alright, that one's in range. Go ahead and place the marker for over there. It looks like when we at least go to the next area, we won't have the wind against us. Pronghorn. A bunch of level 3s and a couple level 2s. Nothing too big then. If there was a level 4, yeah, sure, maybe. Level 3, 70, 83, 59, 72. Yeah. Go on, get. Be gone. Save yourself. Oh, look at this. It is a codex. Let me guess, the view or these split timbers right here. The Wild E. West. The infamous Irish dramatist and wit Oscar Wilde visited these parts during the height of the silver boom in 1882. In Leadville, he delivered a lecture on aesthetics at the local opera house, described the bemused miners as the best dressed men in America, and declared his fondness for a sign reading, "Please do not shoot the pianist, he is doing his best," saying that it was recognition that bad art merits the penalty of death. Oh boy. Can't say that it doesn't make sense. You're a miner. You're probably drunk, having fought off a bunch of other people from stealing what you tried to earn. And then you get to the saloon, drink a tall beer, and what does the pianist do? He sucks. It's gonna be interesting going to Alberta, seeing with how much I've actually heard about it in the news, which is rare because I usually never hear anything about Alberta when we get to Askiy. Because I know, I think it's like Minnesota and Alberta have like a really close connection, just because the people living there are just intermingled so much. Or was that Saskatchewan? One of those two, Alberta or Saskatchewan, is like really close to Minnesota. Maybe both. All I know is when I first heard the Minnesotan accent, the Midwest Minnesota accent, it's like, huh, are you sure you're not Canadian? Oh, I ain't Canadian. And they like have the stereotypical mannerisms of politeness that Canadians were once good for. Oh, buffalo and pronghorn. Level 2, level 2, level 3. Every time I come across a herd, it's like always too late, right at the last minute. Or they're in a very terrible spot to try and aim at. Yeah, no, we'll keep going. Oh, turkeys. Level 2, level 2. Nah, we need like... Oh my god, is there a lot of turkeys? Is there gonna be more? It's a whole herd flock. But yeah, see, this is the other reason why I like exploration hunting. You just get to see the map. Pronghorn right there. What? What? It missed? No way! I swear to God, that was dead to rights. Okay. You're lucky I like the reload animation. I swear to God, that was lined up. That should have been a hit. Damn ghost bullets. It's not the first time the ghost bullets have come after me. Probably definitely won't be the last. There's the body of water. With us having shot, I don't know if anyone would even be here. Time is 8:30. There's well, actually, maybe not, because we're so far away from the mountains. The times that I talked before only work when you're near the mountains. Hello? Oh, a level 4. Level 3. It'd be perfect if there was like a level 5 among you. However, at level 4, 151 to 168. If I can get to the side and find an angle, his leg is outstretched enough. I think I can go for a heart shot. No, not you. You. There you are. Let's see. Right. What the? What? What was that? Why did you get it more difficult? Fuck's sake. Lake Prospect. Alright, there we go. That's a good spot. He's getting aggressive. 50, 75. Come on. That's right. Come on. I'm hoping he does charge me so his body comes closer. Oh, I see the purple. He must have gone down. And the others have booked it. Alrighty, he's all ours. I'm really liking my more modern rifles. Like, don't get me wrong, there is appeal to the older style of guns, but the power, efficiency, most of all, the penetration of more modern firearms is just way too great to ignore. Whoever made that warning call, I can't see him. So I'll just go ahead and take you. Silver? Oh no, gold, look at that. Didn't look at it too much. 1,018.16 kilograms at 168.24 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,013 in cash. Oh, just missed the heart. Just skidded by it. Alright, take you. And is that guy still over there? Yeah, he is. But what about this call I heard over here? Don't see anything. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he hadn't gone anywhere. And our objective is that way as well. Yeah, no, I think we can totally do that. What? Okay. And again, double tap just to be sure. 2550, 025, down. All right, there we go. Ah. Ooh, excuse me. It's really starting to get hot, guys. Fucking hell. I don't want to turn the fan on anymore because I can probably already tell just by what I see. It's probably making a racket on the input. Alrighty, next one up. Let's go get our buffalo, and then we have one last place to hit. He can't have gotten too far. There he is. That's a poorly rendered bush. Hello there, mate. Silver, yeah. Yep, level 3. 762.85 kilograms at 139.22 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,017 in cash. Alrighty. Final stop. The wind is not really in our favor again, but when is it? When is it ever? Alright, last place. Finally, we finished this. All of Silver Ridge is done, and then we're off to Askiy. Oh my god, it's hot. Come on. Pronghorn. No droppings, so can't really tell how long ago. And I don't see any immediate area. Okay. You never know. Sometimes just getting that little extra clue right beforehand can tell you right before you just mess them up. No, too close. Yeah, no. Can't really see anything out in the open field, and if they're in the trees on the opposite side, no way we see them beforehand. Oh. There we go. Level 2, level 3, 75, 88, 56, 69. Nice. 77, 90, 77, 90, 91, 104. That's a big one. Okay. What is that one? 88 to 101. Okay, so these two right here are the biggest. Sitting at about 155. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we can't get closer though, because if the wind will blow our cover. I don't think I got the one. Yeah, there it goes. There's a fucking tree there. Damn it. Alright. Well, I didn't get the 2 I wanted, but I got the 2 either way. And with all those gunshots just now, everything's gone. And, of course, those guys are heading into the hills, so it's going to be difficult to get them, especially with all the trees around. Man, we've encountered... Dog? Oh my god, the dog's broken again. God damn it. Alright, so that's 3 major bugs already. This session is going a little rough, but, I mean, progressing but rough. The dog's broken, my bullets are phasing through animals, and the tree's hitboxes keep on changing in size. Oh, Hunter, Call of the Wild. Never change. Okay, so the zone was right here, which means you're right over here, and there's the other one. Let's leave the one that was potentially the biggest for last, and you 50.50. Wow, look at that. Kilograms at an 80.62 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,057 in cash. Thank God the bullet was pretty big. It got the thoracic and the double lung hit. Good. And you. Ah. Okay, he's still big. 56.60 kilograms at 93.63 trophy rating. Gold stamp and 1,148 in cash. The killing blow, double lung, and liver, apparently. How is the liver hit? Well, I guess if this thing kept going, like, maybe right there. Oh, well, I got it. Keep it going. Slow it down. Don't run. And unfortunately, with the wind against us, there's not much hope of sneaking up on anything too badly, especially in this dense of a forest area. Okay, so when we get over to Askiy, beaver was like the signature animal of the area. And it's just basically in the North American. Honestly, when they showed Askiy, I totally thought they were going to bring in wolverines. But like I keep saying, I would like to see the more exotic hunting locales. Because again, look at all the North American joints. And let's be honest, upper North American hunting grounds look very similar to most European grounds. Similar, not the same, mind you. Hirschfeld, for example, definitely you could tell this is something else. But at the same time, it's not unique. You want uniqueness, you gotta go a little further south in Europe. Down over to Spain, Italy. Other than that, it's the deep forests and the high mountains that you get here, similarly in the States compared to the Europes. So, South America, all of Africa, India, Japan, China, all those places. Should be some great hunting reserves there. I don't know how much you could do with Australia. Props to them for at least making one. But at the same time, well, technically two. There's New Zealand. They all don't like to be considered the same thing, but they're so close together, I consider them the same thing. Once again, invisible pronghorn escaping us because we literally cannot see them. But luckily for us, it looks like it's a small juvenile group, so nothing lost, nothing gained. Honestly, I think really the only reason anyone gives New Zealand any credibility is because they were the place that filmed The Lord of the Rings. Other than that, think about it. Like, what would anyone say? It's like, oh man, do you know about Azak and all the other New Zealanders or Aucklanders who did all this? No, you don't hear anything about that. They, well, it's a bad sign that I'm getting used to it and not being startled anymore every time a bear does that. That's happened way too often on this map. Okay, yeah. See you later, bear. Yeah, see, if that was like a grizzly or something, maybe would be a little concerned. But the black bears just flee the moment they make a call. Like maybe 1 out of 50 you'll have an issue with. But even then, You usually pack in such high powered weaponry that even if you panic and bring out your big guns like a Nitro Express, things down before it even realizes what's happened. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go to Askiy alone just to feel like, oh, I'm in the cold. Is there anything else aside from these? I hope this is the last of it. Probably not. There's probably going to be some secret thing that I didn't realize or wait until we unlocked everything. Oh, it's an outpost. Alrighty. Once we claim this, it's all done. Oh yeah, like for example over here, probably something there. Now that we're less than 100, let's just go ahead and run for it. Weren't you behind me, dog? Alrighty. And with that, we have done it. Silver Ridge is completely finished and explored to a degree. We still got a couple gray pockets, but that's on our own time. Finally, after so many sessions, we finally got them all. Alrighty, you know what that means. On to Askiy Ridge, tucked between the Rocky Mountains, southern foothills, and northern boreal forest of Alberta lies the beautiful Askiy Ridge Hunting Preserve, a popular hunting site for thousands of years. Today, Askiy Reserves offers visitors a chance to experience numerous animals such as buffalo, caribou, Canadian geese, bighorn sheep, and of course, beavers. Let's go. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I spilled my last drink just now.
Hello? Is this thing on? Shit. Oh! Hello, Tansei.
Did they just say shit?
Welcome to Askiy Ridge Hunting Preserve. You're flying over the best 64 square kilometers of untamed wilderness in Alberta. Just look at the way the light is hitting the Rockies now. Beautiful, isn't it? And you're gonna love all this early snow on the ground. It lets you see all the sheep, wolves, and beavers from a kilometer away. But enough of me jabbering. Let's get you on the ground and put you to work, eh?
Hey.
This is Janine Armstrong speaking, by the way. I'm what you would call a land and resource officer around these parts. That means I look after the well-being of both the animals and the hunters. So if any of the council members bully you into doing something strange, you come straight to me, you hear?
Can I get that in writing?
A Mist Lodge, or Beaver Lodge, is right up the end of the path there. I suggest you get settled in as soon as you can. Kick up your feet, enjoy the fire, and pick any room you'd like. They're all empty anyway. Most folks wouldn't think of coming to Alberta when it's -10 out. They're even less likely to visit a place as remote as this one. But I promise you that you're going to enjoy some of the finest hunting around here. You'll get all the benefits of snow without any of the animals hibernating or migrating. I just wish more people knew about this too. But now you're here, which means we've got a fighting chance.
Really? It didn't get him? Okay. Well, either way, off to a... I was going to say good start, but not really. But off to an interesting start. We see the bighorn. We see the mule deer already. Wow. It feels like they are making the maps just smaller and smaller. Which, don't get me wrong, that could be an okay thing. But it does feel that way. Oh my god, they even have snow on the dog! That's adorable. Wait. If I play with you, does it interact with the snow as well? Okay, hold on. What about the other one? Jake? Oh, no. I was kind of hoping you would see, like, the snow dust off of him. Oh, that mule deer finally dropped. I don't know if I want to go chase it all the way over there. Fuck. That was far. When they said a misc, at first it was like, oh my god, it sounds kind of like my name. You just take the T away.
Here she is. A Misk Lodge. You'll be looking for a door on the second floor there, right after you climb the stairs.
First things first. Take this. This is a nice lodge. Caribou? Bear. I guess geese over there. There's a big Manitoban elk right there, next to a black bear. I can't, whatever those are, I can't see them. More elk. Elk are known for their strong herd instincts, living in groups to protect each other from predators like wolves. Something. Oh, there's another one. Wow. That is a big herd coming this way. What's the distance? 250, 240, around 260. Okay. They almost look like Irish elk. Like that one, especially with the massive antlers. I think that's all of them. There's another one there. Unfortunately, it looks like the level 4 decided not to come. No, wait, there he is. There's, yeah, the same one. Just gonna sit back there, aren't you? Be pushed around by the level 3. Come on, number 4. Oh, wait, there's 2 number 4s. Hold on. 296 to 384. There's that other one. There's one more of you this way. I swear there was like another level 4, like right over here. Yes, there he is. 356 to 444. Okay, yeah, no, that other one back there is much, much bigger. So level 7. Yep. Set to 300. There's you. Ah, see this little branch right here? That might be a problem. Please seat yourself and a server will find you. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a server here. All because this one tree branch blocking the way. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go do this, and hopefully he will have moved by then.
Beautiful, isn't she? I hope you can call this place your home soon enough. Now take a quick look around. I've got something in this room just for you.
I was just all seriously looking at these like, okay, 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 okay. And then you see this one. What is this? This is two guys having a great time right here. That's what that is. I didn't see it at all until I actually looked. Oh, fuck. What's this?
It's a La Pellier Outrider just for you. Call it my little touch of Albertan hospitality. It's been collecting dust as an ornamental piece for ages anyway. All good? Then come downstairs and hang up your hat. I've got something important to show you.
The thing is, it's like I could totally see me and my brother doing that as well. So, how was the hunting trip? And just show them a similar pic like that. So level 3. All right. Tell me level 4. I see the herd has moved a degree. Can I just get right here? Damn. Oh god, level 2. That's a baby. Well, unfortunately, my gambit didn't pay off. Looks like they ran away. The other bear, along with... yeah, the other Manitoban is left. Level 3, level 3... balls. Alrighty. It's not like we haven't just arrived on Askiy and have no idea what's going on. Need to explore the whole place. Oh, wait, hang on. If that was that one image, I have to look at the other one. Is that Dashed Hound? It's a Dashed Hound next to a boar that size. No way. Honestly, I can't tell what that is. Is it supposed to be a dog or a muskrat or something like that? Or maybe a beaver? Trying to see if there's also any clues. Okay, okay. Fox looking at a deer. Okay. That's a great one. Alpine Ops, specialist in venison retrieval and processing. Okay. If it isn't right, then it's wrong. Right fishing equipment. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't matter anymore because you jackasses stopped producing stuff for the angler. Okay. I don't see any Easter eggs right off the bat. Quells, picture of ship, some more deer. Can we go in all the rooms? We can go in all the rooms. Okay, maybe we can't go in all the rooms. What the hell? There's all sorts of Easter eggs in this little lodge. Oh god, we can open the bathrooms as well. Alcohol. No, that's not... yeah, that's not alcohol. Aloe gel. Okay. And for this...
Council doesn't want me talking about this with outsiders, so you didn't hear from me. Let's just say there's a rumor somewhere about a ski resort being built in Askiy Ridge. And I don't mean a cute lodge with a couple of chairlifts. I'm talking hotels, golf courses, retail space, RV parks, parking lots, highways, you name it. Condos for thousands of people.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only the tip of the iceberg. Here, let me show you what I mean. There's a lookout tower to the northwest of here that'll give you a good vantage point. It's normally used for fire watches, but it'll do just fine for what I have in mind.
Come on. Okay,
By
I'm
the way,
not crazy.
If you don't repeat anything that I'm telling you, I'm already in hot water for being against this resort as it is. I need to
leave
it's a
the mug.
council matters to the council members. This resort is going to be wonderful for our community. Think of all the opportunities.
You're getting yourself worked up, Janine. This resort will only be 1 square kilometer out of the 64.
Sure, maybe the resort itself will be small, but what about the 26 runs they have planned? And all of the noise from the construction and the chairlifts?
Hmm.
But okay, they're the ones with the masters in environmental conservation.
Yeah, that all depends on if they make a profit.
I'm getting myself worked up over here. Don't mind me. Let me tell you a little bit about Askiy Ridge instead. That always puts me in a good mood. Let's see. You've got your grass and parkland in the south, and that's where you'll find a lot of beavers and birds. There's a lot of flat, open space there that makes for some easy hunting. Further north, we have a lot of dense woodlands where you'll find the moose, deer, and caribou. Caribou aren't all too common here, so you'll need to keep your eyes peeled to find them. And towards the west, you'll get the foothills rolling into the alpine region. There's mostly mountain goats and bighorn sheep there, but you'll find some mule deer hanging around too. Oh, and I can't forget the buffalo. They're one of the reasons I'm so hung up on Askiy Ridge. There used to be loads of them around, but ever since the settler days, well, you know your history. Buffaloes are still protected in the wild, but a lot of parks in Alberta are trying to reintroduce them. We even have a few herds of our own in the southern foothills. Try getting up close to one if you can. You'll see some small differences between them and the buffalo that you'll find south of the border. And Askiy Ridge is one of the few places where you'll find a lot of the woods bison in Alberta, which is why it's really important that we... Sorry. There I go again. I'll be quiet now.
Is she done? Oh, thank God she's done. Holy crap. Little breaks in between. I did hear the bear, but I don't see the bear. Okay, that's fine though. What do we have here? A Misk Lodge. The central Misk Lodge and tea house sits upon Le Lac des Revis, a still and mystical lake bordering on the scene. The tea house was originally created as a refuge for hikers in collaboration with the local Métis Nation, and remains a welcome refuge from the harsh winter hideout. Alright. So, our objective leads us that way. So that way we go. Spray this on. Yeah, the Manitobans are all gone. Looks like I don't know if there's a Canadian geese, but it looks like maybe a duck species is still there. Maybe we'll get lucky. But oh my God, this lady. Talk. And look, I get it. You want to preserve the reserve as much as you can, and she's not wrong. It's not really the actual resort that is the issue. It is the method in which they have to do the resort, which is always the issue. Manitoban. There he is. Ah, he stopped just shy. Wait, where are you going? 25-0 down. I don't know if that was an ambience bird sound or an actual bird call, but I heard something just now. Sounded like an owl. Those guys are still over there, so that's good. Alright, let's go get our first Manitoban elk. There he is. With the multiple shots, I'm pretty sure everything nearby is scared and gone. This place is like a less hostile version of Medved from what I can see. So I'm just curious about something. Okay, so we can't even see these tracks without the thing going on. So they lied about that. Look at you. Honestly, you look rather small compared to like the Roosevelts. Yeah, silver, didn't expect much. 371.32 kilograms at a 247.89 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 928 in cash. Killing blow was a double lung shot. Take that. Okay, that is a bird making that sound. A dusky grouse. Is she up or down? All I know is that the sound came from that direction. Oh! A dusky grouse. Well, let's just figure it out right now. Well, hopefully they didn't need to be flying for me to get credit for them. Hey there, little lady. Sorry about that. No! Okay, nice. So we can hit them on the ground. Our first dusky grouse. 0.88 kilograms and an 87.94 trophy rating. Bronze stamp, 794 in cash. Okay. Wasn't expecting much, just wanted to see if we would get credit for it. Alrighty, so now we know. More than likely that other grouse that was back there is probably gone as well, along with whatever the thing was over there. Excuse me. Alright, so we've seen elk, black bear, birds. Still need to find a beaver. Oh, hello. Northern pintails. Okay. The Northern pintail's score is so weird. 765 to 885. 812 to 932. That's some enormous scores on them. Okay, so that's a female grouse. That's fine. Don't care about you. Unfortunately, whatever those ducks or birds were, they're gone now. Yeah, no, really, this place just looks like a friendlier version of Medved. We'll see. Honestly, I want to get down here to the plane and see what that's like. Oh, it's a lookout post and an outpost. I've noticed they started doing that a lot more, where they just combine the two right on top of each other. Not for all of them, mind you, but a decent chunk. Oh. Down. Sometimes they only give you that quick to react. You know what would be hilarious? Is if while you're hunting and you're shooting, an avalanche is caused by your shots. And next thing you know, you're lost. But I do think that would be cool in the sense of environmental factors playing into the hunt as well. Because they technically have already done something similar, like in Yukon, with the changing snow days. Silver, yeah, nothing big. 379.92 kilograms at 259.89 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,018 in cash. First shot. Left lung, liver, stomach. Okay, so double lung. Nice. And second shot was just a flesh. Alrighty, take that. Keep moving. But yeah, no, just seeing more environmental factors I think would also be kind of cool. The most common ones that we usually experience, obviously, are like fog banks, rainstorms, thunderstorms. Oop, sorry. Honestly, yeah, no, I think that's it for the most common ones. Like, see, if they do another reserve in Africa, I could totally see them doing something more desert-ish and, like, have desert storms, or maybe Middle Eastern. But if you do that, I can think of, like, all sorts of animals that would be in there. Aside from all the animals in Africa that they haven't included, you know, just add in them. But then you can get some from the Middle East. And some of the Middle East animal hunts that I know of can be pretty interesting. They got a lot more striped hyenas, so they hunt those guys over there. And those are the cave hyenas. Those are the hyenas that basically all stereotype of hyenas are based off of. Because I think it was in Ethiopia or something. They actually discovered a hyena cave that had like over 100 different sets of skeletons in it, and 7 of them were humans. Nope, nope, nope. Too big, too big, too big, too big. Oh! Hit him so hard he backflipped. Right caliber gun, right? Yes! Okay. As long as you have the right caliber, that's all that matters. Silver. Oh, gold. Double lung shot, 110.34 kilograms at 87.56 trophy rated, a gold stamp, and 1,044 in cash. Take it. And keep on moving. Come on, dog. Some great mountains. Or maybe that's just my personal preference. I love a good mountain. Ever since I saw Rainier just disappear into the mist that one time, sold me right there and then. Alright, anyone down below that we can see? Manitoban. I'm seeing that these guys like to be a lot more single compared to like the Roosevelts or all the other elks that we know. 300. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Uh-huh. Oh, no, don't tell me I skinned him. Balls, I think I skinned him. And he's out of rendering distance. There's something flying over there. Oh yeah, it's not letting me select it. Oh. Yeah, no, it looks like we unfortunately just skinned him. We didn't actually penetrate anything. Shame. God, it's just like Teotihuacan all over again with the fucking ducks. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this is more than likely the elk that we just saw and scared off. There's a bighorn. Somewhere. 60 to 80 meters. Yeah, no, he probably bolted like just after making that call. Damn. Alright, keep moving. No, don't pull that out. Okay. I mean, it's a nice reserve, and of course he's still there. This is why I don't like having the birds. Because every time they call, they triangulate, and you're trying to figure out where they are, but they're flying over you, so the triangulation is all wrong. Ugh. Oh my god, stop yawning. Damn it. Well, to be fair, when we were in Silver Ridge, we had animals all over. Now, however, unfortunately, it just feels like we're in the dead zone. And to be fair, we did get a few of them on the way over here. Oh my god, this thing is too hot. I think I need to move my PC tower. Do that afterwards. Unfortunately, I think what's happening, on the reason why it feels even more hot than I think it might actually be, is that as the heat is rising from the tower, it's bouncing off. Oh yeah, no, I'm feeling the table like right on top, right underneath where the tower is, like right all on the surface right there. The heat has just made this thing super warm. So that's probably an issue, but a fixable issue. It's just annoying because like you have it set up like how the desk was designed, and the desk is designed to be like this so you can kind of just latch the tower into right here, and boom, there you go. Doesn't mention about how all the exhaust heat from it will bounce off the solid wood top and right back onto you on your feet.
This is just one of
Oh
the
boy, here we go again. Get ready.
all around the preserve. You can climb up any of them to take a good look at your surroundings. Go ahead, try it now.
Do I have a call for a grouse? Wait, it's no goose, not grouse. There is nothing for a grouse. Okay. Where's the shot?
Take a look at the valley and the mountains in front of you. Everything that you can see is planned. I mean, rumored to be resort space. That's about half of the preserve as it is now. Askiy Ridge has been a big hunting site for, thousands of years at least. My ancestors were one of the first people to trade with the settlers on this river. We've been chased out of this area for a long time, and it's only been a decade since we've been able to reclaim the place as a hunting site. I would just hate to see all of that history go away again.
It never went away.
So, this is what I'm thinking. You and I can work to drum up some interest to save the preserve. If we get enough people on board, then that will show the council that people really care about protecting this place. It will take a lot of work, though. A lot of sweat and elbow grease. Think you're up for it?
Yeah, sir, she's all good for this plan as long as I'm doing the footwork.
Hold on. That's strange. Someone's calling the preserve hotline. Let me take this call and get back to you.
Oh, please, please let it be a Bodden. Boddens are always in this game screwing things up. I think one of them even got eaten. And complete. All right. No clear path. The wind is in our favor to the north, so north we go. Harvest and earn a gold rain for, or better for 15 species of Alberta. Okay.
Hi. Sorry about that. I just got a report about a tree damn near falling on someone's head. Caller said he didn't get a closer look at what caused it or why. Can you visit the cabin he was staying in and have a poke around for me?
Okay.
It's just me taking care of all 60 or so square kilometers of Askiy Ridge.
All right.
Tried to get
That's
the
where we're
council to
going.
hire more hands, but they say money is tight. But hey, if we get enough hunters coming in to visit, maybe we'll raise enough money to afford an extra hand. So yeah, if you play your cards right, you might even get a job offer out of all of this. I think you'd have to be Métis or Cree though. You don't happen to have your status or Métis card on hand, do you?
Oh. Hi, little grouse. Bye. You want to try that again? That was the worst attempt to fly away I've seen.
Speaking of Métis and Cree, I'm more than happy to give you a guided tour of Askiy Ridge. Not in person, I'm afraid, but I can give you directions to each site and a little blurb about each of our landmarks. It's one of the many things I do for visitors. Whenever we have them, I mean.
Okay.
This is just my personal opinion, but it's hard for me to see the benefit of a resort here. For starters, we're really remote. We're gonna have to spend a lot of money on infrastructure before construction even
Yes.
begins.
Yes, the infrastructure.
And I know
Finally.
that the hunting preserve isn't exactly overflowing with people, but that's just because we've never done any kind of marketing for this place. When you think about it, we're getting a lot of return from visitors here with very little investment put in. As long as, it's all gotta be about the money. I mean, you've been here for a hot minute. What do you think? It's pretty here, right?
Yeah.
Lots of flora and fauna. You don't wish that you were hitting the slopes right about now? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that.
Looks like it's just the female herd, no males, and the one grouse in there is also a female. All right, we'll keep moving. I really hope they tone down this like little lecture spiel they're going on, because I've noticed that in several of the newer reserves, it's all like each one is trying to lecture you about how this is so important, and they kind of come around to being it's like, okay, we have to make some common ground in order to find a compromise. But a lot of the time, it just starts off as like, isn't this place pretty? Isn't this place perfect? Oh my god, we need to save this place as much as we can. No development, no infrastructure, no nothing. Look, that's fine and dandy and all, but the moment someone gets mauled by a bear and the only way out is through a helicopter that takes a minimum of a hour or two to get to you, I want my fucking helicopter rescue right away. I don't want to wait no hour or two. Yes, yes, I am leaving. I am leaving. You are spared the mercy of the bullet, she-rams. Dog, it's okay. Come on. Stop freaking out about everything. I mean, let's not even go over the fact that in the Mississippi Reserve, the one person on the radio tells you to break into a building with poachers who then shoot at you. I don't know about anyone else, but I would be on that phone right afterwards like, I want some fucking hazard pay here. No one mentioned me trying to take on gator poachers. And it's just like, your character just goes with it. Not to mention, they took away the consistency of the character. In some things, it makes sense. Like in Virunga, it's like, you are the grandchild. In other times, it's all like, oh, you're a hunter of great repute. And now, like this, for example, you're just a random-ass person who's apparently looking for a job. I like the consistency they had when they had, Leighton and New England reserves with Doc and his son. I think Doc should meet up with the guy who did, the Yukon. I think those two would have some good banter arguments over the radio. Like, I don't mind them talking, but when you're talking with a lecture behind it, I don't care. No one cares. Yep, all the way around. It's a grouse. Yeah, no sight. More ducks. A lot more mountain goats, that's for sure. There he is. no. Ah, wait, wait. Come on, stop. Oh, there's some more. Ah, but they're females. That works. God, I love high-powered modern rifles. It's level 1. It's level 1. Level 1. Level 2. All of them female. I think we may have just killed a harem protagonist from a manga or something. Oh, shoot. I want to say silver? Yeah. Oof. Double lung and right through the scapula. Second shot, even as he's going down, right in the foot. Oh no, that's terrible. You know what this is? This is him falling down. Help me! And boom, we just shoot his arm as it's raised up. 93.47 kilograms at a flat 76 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,008 in cash. Well, something tells me we're not climbing directly up that and over, so we're going long ways around. Yes, I know, I hear you snorting at me. But if I'm right, you're just a female. Oh, no, wait, that's a male. Wind is on our side. We have the scent deodorizer. Gun out. Have this instead. Wait. Take that. No. Main mission. Alright, so unfortunately this is like partial hill hunting. We'll see if we can get him. There you are. Just need him to turn. Got him. Nicely done. So tell me again, why did the animals go extinct? Well, you see, son, it all started with a high-powered rifle that had very quick semi-auto fire capabilities. Right then, what do I have here? Oh, I thought I was just going to look at the blood. Whoops. 106.44 kilograms at 87.73 trophy rating. Gold stamp with 1,101 in cash. Double lung right again through the scapula. Alrighty, keep on going. Come here. Reapply this real quick. There we go. Oh, let's see what else we got. There's a grouse moving on the ground. I don't see anyone. Oh my god. It's fucking hot. Oh. Oh yeah, no, this computer is definitely moving when this stream is over. Maybe a landslide would be a good environmental factor. I know. At the rate I'm going about saying what would be good to add, it's going to become more of like a sports danger hunting game rather than it is a hunting simulator game. Well, I'm just saying, it would be entertaining. You're hunting an animal, everything's going hunky-dory. The next thing you know, boom, you hear a crack. You look up and you see the entire mountainside just come running towards you. It would totally ruin your hunt, probably erase the animal from existence and any value it could have had. But my god, in the virtual world, it would be fun. No one. Well, grouse. So is it like only the females who do that mating call? Also, were there moose in this reserve? I don't remember. Caribou, yeah. Elk, yes. Yeah, see, this is one of those weird things where it's like you expect there's like always so much more, many more animals actually in the area that you're hunting, but because of their limitations as, you know, video games, they can only add in so many. Oh, it's a whole sleeping herd. It's fine. All females. Yep, no. Bachelorette party. No bachelors. I'm wondering if this is a... I'm pretty sure this is a road, the more and more I look at it. Oh yeah, no, that's a road system. Another grouse, but again, same thing, female. Oh, hello. Looks like that level 4, 80 to 94, 7387, 7387. Nope, looks like it's you. Ah, too far. Too fast, I should actually say. I think that double tap was unnecessary. Probably just spooked them all off is all. Alright, but we got one of them. Anyone over there? Probably not, just after the gunshot. See, I would expect the mountain goats to perform just kind of like the ibexes from Quadricolinas as well. They should be all the way up there, just scaling this thing like nothing. Oh, a lot of mountain goats up here. Can you see? Yes, you can. Oh, big boy right here. Gold? Yep, not there yet. He was close. One of the closest mountain goats we've seen so far. 119.27 kilograms at a 93.42 trophy rating. A gold stamp with 1,159 cash. First shot, stomach and intestines. Second shot, lower neck and flesh. Wait a minute. That is totally in his right lung. Well, we got the score for it, so I guess it don't matter. But that's totally in his right lung. It's a good thing we did take that second shot, because that was what we needed. Alrighty then. Keep on moving. I wonder if we'll see the mountain goat herd when we crush this. Well, that answers that question on where they've been. I think it would be awesome if the wolves had a stock mechanic like the tigers as well. Wolves, lions, and cougars definitely need that stock mechanic from the tigers. Bears, I can kind of understand not giving it to them. Instead, the bears should just have like a super aggressive moment. Because they do bluff charges. Really like these peanuts. A shame they can't just give you all the protein you need, so this way I could just solve that issue right there. No FOS, no moss, just a handful of peanuts and you got all the protein you want. But no, you have to eat all sorts of things to get the protein. And if not the protein, it's the fiber. Let's see. What else should they add? It's another grouse. Oh, it's a male one. Oh, he's way down there. Yeah, no, there's actually a ledge right there. So he's even further down than I thought. No way. Not going for that. Yeah, mountain goat. Not much else it can be up here. You know what's always amazed me is when I first figured out that they were doing beavers, and then I decided, hey, why not? Let's go on a beaver fact-finding trip. And after sorting through, because it's the internet, and when you type in beaver, quite a few things appear when you're searching online. But anyway, sorting through that, it's always amazed me about how much weight a beaver can carry in a tree. Now, mind you, sometimes they'll nibble them down to much more carryable load, but I've also seen beavers like just take down the whole tree and was like, "Alrighty, let's get you moving." And they drag the whole tree over into the water. And it's like, damn, I'd hate to be bit by one of those things. Oh God, just imagining that. Can you imagine being bitten by a beaver? That shit's gotta hurt. They're definitely a keystone species. The problem is they have so many names for all these different species about, like, it's all in a subcategory text of, like, keystone vital awareness species. Shit like that. The frog, for example, the frog is actually a precursor indicator for anything wrong for the environment that they're in, because frogs are so sensitive to the water that they're in because they feel it through their skin. Ooh, excuse me. And so, if anything's wrong, they will be the first ones affected in one of the most vital resources in the whole area. So, if you're by a bunch of wild water that you know is an area that can have frogs, and there are no frogs or toads, don't drink the water, because the water is so lethal that not even frogs can survive it. Okay. Now, supposedly, we have the off chance of seeing a falling tree from a beaver. If that happens, I don't know. But I'll try and keep my eyes out to try and point it to anyone. But as you can see, there's a lot of trees, so it's a little difficult. Not to mention, we also are on the lookout for animals as well. What's that? It's a rendered bush, poorly. And those are more bushes rendered poorly. Well, the other issue is, let me see. Yeah, 485. Yeah, they're beyond rendering distance. I think our render distance only goes so far as like 400, or maybe even less, like 380 or some shit like that. I don't know about you, but I don't think that's how eyesight works. I understand video game sense. So in other words, if you're just moving around and it suddenly gets very laggy, that probably means you've entered an area with an insane amount of animals. Never get this one time this one dude tried to show me a mod that he had, and he had just like, I don't know, I guess it just wasn't working for on his end or whatever. But he took me into the middle of a field and it's all like, surprise! It's like, there's nothing here. What's up? What do you mean, what's up? You don't see? You should see every animal here in the zone. It's like, no, I don't see anything. And he like got super depressed after that. It's like, oh, really? You can't see anything? I went through all this trouble of getting you here, inviting you and all this shit? Yeah, no, man, I'm sorry. I don't see whatever it is you're seeing. All right, well, thank you for being a good sport about it, is what he said. And so we just went our separate ways. Next thing I know, I got 150 followers. It's like, oh, that's weird. But there has to be a correlation. Never figured it out, and they all kind of just shifted through eventually. Less than a kilometer now. We're almost there. Oh. Hello there. Ah, wait. Wait. There we go. I'm really, really liking the quest. The level of penetration and the fire rate of this thing makes it so lethal. Oh, there's a blind beforehand. That's good, though, because I haven't seen any other side objectives. What you got, bud? 83.40 kilograms at a 71.74 trophy rating with silver stamp and 997 in cash. Intestine, stomach, liver. Right. Second shot. Right lung, scapula. Okay. That's got us what we need. Take him. Moving on. Anyone in the middle of the ice field, the snow field? Nope. Okay, keep going. See, now this is where the movie The Gray happens as we're trying to run across this snowy field and a pack of wolves just comes out of nowhere and starts chasing us. The difference is we have a Reaper with us. Something tells me if Liam Neeson had that Reaper with him, he wouldn't have as many issues with the wolves as he did then. Yeah, make sure we get the blind as we're going by. Nah, not seeing anyone. Alright, don't need too many of the peanuts. That's my problem. Because, like, they're such a delicious little snack food, I'll just sit there and eat them like nothing. There's nothing out here. Every time I think I see an animal, it's just like a poorly rendered bush or a rock. Excuse me. Outside of eating peanuts like that. I think it was a grouse. Nothing. Oh, fuck, it's hot. Legend! Hello and welcome. You've arrived near the end, and unfortunately it's probably for the best because we're just not finding anything. Now, granted, again, exploration hunting, so this is what we get when we don't go to a known location of animals, but that's just dead zone. You get the occasional sporadic mountain goats, but that was it. Nothing over there. Good mountains. I'm actually very impressed. Most of the mountain designs that they have are usually kind of chopped or cut in certain look. Moose. No, no, no. Big boy. Bring out the big gun. No, damn it. Hold still. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, give me an angle. Give me an angle. Give me an angle. Ah, balls. The one time we encountered something other than a mountain goat. What are you hunting for? I'll join you. Ah, no worries about it, Legend. We're almost done with the stream either way. We were just making our way to this objective over here, and then we were going to call it. Grouse. Can't see him. Other side of the hill. Where are you? No, unfortunately, it looks like she's farther down. Yeah, no way you can get an angle on her. Alrighty. What's this about a tree falling on a lodge that I hear about? I mean, I assume the beaver is a little bit bigger than just a 1 or a 2. Maybe a 3. Maybe a 2. You know what? We'll just have the Coleman out, just in case.
This is the spot where it all went down. Try taking a look at those trees for me, would you?
Well, let's go ahead and run. I don't think we're going to run into anything really over here. Beaver traps or something. Dibs. Alright, and then this. Come on.
I knew it! There's some serious beaver activity going on around this cabin. Fortunately, you're talking to a beaver expert. Go inside the cabin now, and you should see something that's wiry and metallic in one of those rooms.
Wiry and metallic. Oh, there it is. Wire fencing.
Yeah, there you go. See if you can also find a plastic tube and a metal cage somewhere in there too.
Okay. What, am I going to create a beaver home?
Good work! Step outside when you're ready and I'll show you how they work.
Okay.
Alright. You're gonna want to take that wire now and
Oh,
wrap it around
okay.
the base of any big tree near the cabin. Get it tight, but not too tight. We want to leave some room for the tree to grow.
Okay. It's,
What we just picked up is called
interesting
beaver
way.
fencing. If you wrap the trunk of a tree with this stuff, then that'll deter any beavers looking around for building materials.
Okay. Anything else?
Don't worry about any white spruce trees you see. Beavers aren't big fans of them anyway.
Now she's taking like these long pauses in between every time she talks. Oh, we gotta install 2 more. It's on. Okay. And look, even though she says it's okay, they wouldn't mind it, I sure as hell would. I don't trust no beaver. Last one.
Great job! There's one last thing I need you to do, and that's to check out the beaver dam to the east of the cabin. Something's not right about all this.
Yeah, no crap. Look how far away the river is and how far you had to travel.
I'm normally a fan of letting nature run its course, you know. But if a tree comes down on a shack when someone's sleeping in it, then that person could be in trouble. Sometimes humans have to protect other humans too.
Shocker!
We're lucky our caller managed to get out of the way when he did. Maybe you'll meet him if you stick around for long enough.
You done? You good?
I'm a bit worried about beavers being found this far away from the dam, though. That thing must be getting pretty big. Then again, wood buffalo likes to brag that their beaver dam can be seen from space. I haven't been up there myself to check, though. To wood buffalo, I mean.
We good?
Believe it or not,
Oh my god.
we've had problems before with beavers chewing through internet cables that ran under one of their dams. I couldn't even research a solution because, you know, the internet was down. You can't really relocate a beaver because other beavers in the area can smell that they're not a family member. I've tried before, and it wasn't pretty. Trapping them is usually the best way to go because you can get a nice pelt out of it. But hunting is cool too.
Uh-huh.
Their tails are good medicine, and they're delicious too.
Anything else? Give it a moment. Just one moment. And the answer is... Hey! Alrighty. Legend. I've said it multiple times now. No, I'm leaving. The stream's done. The session is over. It is time to say farewell. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Askiy Ridge, but the hour is upon us and beyond us. It is time to say farewell, but only for right now. I will see you all tomorrow, where we pick up with some War Tales and, of course, some Stardew Valley. A reminder, again, Enlisted will be half stream because I gotta go take medical chauffeur shit. Ah, fuck, my knees. Ah, alrighty. So, take care, everyone. I will see you all later. Thanks so much for dropping on by and sharing the love of the game. It means a lot. But it is time to say farewell. May I join? And the internet in the game doesn't exist? What? Anyway, so take care, everyone. See you later. Thanks so much for stopping by, sharing the love of the game. It means a lot. But if I don't see you again, hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you may be. Hope you keep it safe. Hope you keep it warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You know what I prefer? Say it with me. Not heat. That's what I prefer. But I don't want to be too cold either. God, I'm so spoiled. Either way,